Hello and welcome to Quite Simply, the YouTube channel where we quite simply talk about whatever I quite simply feel like talking about. Today we are talking about my collection of blushes, highlighters and bronzers and doing a little declutter because I have too many. Excuse the boxes on either side. We are in the middle of decluttering our garage, something that desperately needs to be done if I am to be able to reach the dryer in time for winter once the weather packs in. Thankfully it's still the middle of summer. I went for a run this morning. That's 2 runs in a row. And I can never figure out which way to try and deal with my life when I'm on this thing, because it's all backwards, but that's okay because this is quite simply what I'm doing. We quite simply just let this go and we don't care, and we're just going to be real about it. No edits here. Anyway, let's start, shall we? Let's start with the Estee Lauder. Oh my gosh, I love this so much. Estee Lauder Pure Colour Empty Sculpting Blush. I've got to say, there's nothing blush about it. It's got the tiniest hint of colour, and I mean, I'm very pale, well, relatively pale, but it does make for the most beautiful highlight. Doesn't emphasise texture, doesn't emphasise any sort of scarring. It's just stunning. 100% wood. I'll probably never need to purchase it again because I've barely made a dent in it and it's been a year. It'll go off before I have to get rid of it, but and then by then I'll be on to something else. I just have to be realistic about these things and stop buying things, which is why we need to do a declutter. Next up we have the Bobbi Brown Powder Pink Lips and Cheeks Pot, Rouge Pot I think it's called. It's really pretty, love this. It's probably only got another few months left in it, but I want to try and use as much of it up as possible because it did cost a pretty penny. Next up we have the Flower Beauty Blush Bomb. Yep, Blush Bomb in Pinched. This is a really pretty colour, but it just never really worked on me, the formula. Kind of just adhered to any bits of my skin that aren't great, and at 45 my skin is not great. I mean, it never has been, but it's just trend of a lifetime has continued, so that can easily go. That's a goodbye. Speaking of a goodbye, the e.l.f. Soft Peach blush thingy. It's got a giant hair in it, but to be fair, that happens to all of my, I don't know how, but all of my cream products get hairs in it. I can only assume they're from me, so I'm not too worried about it. But yeah, this one always made my skin look textured and dry and janky, and it can go. Au revoir. You're probably going to see I quite like peachy blushes. Looking at it, there's a trend, but a blusher is not peachy, but I do love, surprisingly, and it does have a hair in it. It might have multiple hairs in it. Is the Morphe Blush Balm in Notoriously Neutral. This is a stunning shade, and it goes on the skin so well. It's not tacky, it doesn't patch up, it's just like when I want a quick flush, boom, this, love it. Will not be saying goodbye to this, and I will not be saying goodbye to the also got a hair in it. Humiliation is real. Anyway, it's a nearly neutral and it's lovely. I actually like the Morphe one better. And I know that's probably not something you should say, since Morphe, I think, in the bad box with some people, but it's really cheap and it's really good. Speaking of things that are really cheap and really good, Colourpop Flexitarian Super Shock Cheek. Love this. Let's put it over there. I don't know if you can see it. It's again one of those ones that you put on the cheek, doesn't make everything look really bad. Looks actually relatively neutral considering it's a highlighter. And I like to use that in winter when I'm a little bit even fairer than what I am now. Something that's a constant and I'll never let go of is the Hoola from Benefit. I have gone through 1.5 of these. They take me forever to go through, but they never smell funny, so I just keep using them. Just if I'm looking to create some dimension with my face. So quick, so easy, doesn't look weird. This one, the Too Faced. Everyone went on about Chocolate Soleil. I don't know if you can see, I barely touched it. Still smells good. And even though, hold on, let's have a little, the colours are so similar, but I've never quite warmed to it. I might give it one more summer, since I am a little more tan now, and see if I can warm to it. Otherwise it will have to go because it will be getting old and it's just not my cup of tea. This I got, I think, free from Sephora. It's called the little, what do you call it, the Nudestix Nudies All Over Face Blush Colour. It's very orange, but it's actually really flattering on the skin. I didn't think I'd be into it, but that can stay. I like that it's little, so I don't feel bad if I only use it a few more times, because it'll be mostly gone by then, I think. Alrighty, next up, we will go, oh, I can't get rid of this. It's old as the hills. MAC Warm Soul Mineralized Blush. It's just beautiful. Doesn't smell. Nothing's growing on it. I think maybe I've got one more year of it left, though. Unfortunately, I've been in my cream blush era, so it hasn't really been touched. Oh, I lie, because I have been touching a lot the Bare Minerals Bronzer in Kiss of Pink. I got this as part of a set, along with the Bare Minerals Nude Cool My Blush. These are amazing, like both amazing. I mean, I hate things that emphasize my skin, and I was really worried about the bronzer, but emphasize my skin texture. Whole point of makeup is to emphasize the skin, one might say. But this bronzer is beautiful. Like, you just put it on and it just creates this lovely warm color. It's for the Bare Minerals blush. This is sophisticated. Like, when I put it on, I feel like a proper lady, not just a grown up trying to be a lady. It just looks beautiful on the skin, and it doesn't look dusty, it doesn't look obvious, but it definitely kind of creates that beautiful flush that we want. So that stays, and also it's relatively new, only picked up last year. This is going, oh my gosh, this is so going. The Jouer Rose Gold Blush Duo, and it's a marigold and rose petal. This is so light, it barely shows up on my skin. And even when I put it on, it emphasizes every pore on my face. This is so dark, it makes me look like I've smacked myself in the face multiple times over and am recovering from bruising. It's just, no. I tried. I really did, but it's not happening. Also, I've been keeping this for years because of the packaging. The MAC Dynastic Fantastic Powder Blush in Pinch Oh Peach. I just didn't like the formula, and I didn't really like the colours, and I tried mashing them together. I tried them separately. And it's such pretty packaging, but I really just need to get rid of it. I feel a bit weird. I wonder if I can pry it out and just keep the packaging. I might give that a go. Oh, what am I going to do with it? No, I should just get rid of it. 2 items that are staying. Oh, where's the other one? I've lost one. Is that it there? Yeah, found it, sorry. My Peachy. Let's see if we can get that. Lip and cheek tints in Nudie, Rudy, and Life's Peachy. I love these. These are so great. New Zealand owned. Beautiful. Like the Nudie Rudy makes the most gorgeous cream contour. Life's Peachy, simple, smash it on. You're out the door, but you're looking sculpted. Big fan. Next up, we have the Ilia At Last multi-stick. I got this free. I have not used it. I'm going to keep it. Do I even like the colour? Is that why I've not used it? No, it's just, I think because it's quite cool tone on me. I don't know if you can even see it. Hold on, let's just try and smash it on the skin. It's, on me, it's, yeah, kind of cool tone. I might wait till winter. Maybe that's what I'm waiting for, because it's just in summer. It'll look ridiculous on me. Oh, Natasha Denona Blush and Glow. I'm getting rid of this. Again, it just emphasizes everything. They're not bad colours. They're not a bad formula, but you want to have baby's bum skin. Bah! Disappointing. Oh, this is new to me, so it stays, and that's the Give Me Sun Mineralize Skin Finish from MAC. Only got that at Christmas, so that stays while I get used to it. My first impressions are that I love it. It's just nice and natural. Also from Peachy, which I spoke about earlier, from this company, is the Highlighter Stick and Shimmer. It's just really pretty. I don't know if you can see. You can sort of see it reflecting off. It's pretty. We keep that. And then we have the Peachy Contour Stick in Light. Again, is it got... Yes, it's got a hair on it. Does anyone else have this problem? I should just pick it out, but then it will make it all look really, really janky. Oh. Anyway, it's my hair. Why do I care? I don't. So this contour stick in Light, I don't know if you can get it anymore. I think they've might have taken that away because the Nudie Rudy and Cookie and the lip and cheek tint do the same sort of job. So that's all good. But I really enjoy that as well. Rocketeur by Benefit. This is as old as the hills, and I tried it on yesterday and I could barely get anything off it. I think it's just done its dash. This, oh god, I should get rid of this. Is this Becca Moonstone? R.I.P. Becca. I know Smashbox did some stuff, but did it again. You're a dork. Doesn't smell bad. Oh, you know, I just can't get rid of it for like old time's sake. I keep it just so I can look at it every now and then and have my Becca moment. Fenty Beauty Hustler Baby Color Highlighter. I never use it. I don't even know if I've ever used it. I'm going to keep it for one more year. I might try and use it for eyeshadow. I'm going to put it in my eyeshadow area. There we go. Fort de France NARS highlighter. I don't know what I did to it, but I use it. I love it. I think it's got another year left in it. And the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Blush Quad. Look, it's broken. I used it so much that it's just completely buggered. It was really beautiful, but I really do need to let it go. It's old as the hills at this point and well used, and it just, I don't reach for it anymore, probably because I've been, like I said, going through my cream blush era. So there you have it. I'm not getting rid of a whole lot, but it's always nice to downsize what is unnecessary. Helps me choose what I want to wear better the next day or on the day. Like today, I have to go shopping. Anyway, thanks for watching. Have a good one. See you in the next video. Goodbye.